Hey friends, this is Bobby Shanks with Shanks Realty Group, and this is another super exciting, world-defining, life-changing episode of Kitchen Talk. So, what up?
Home offices.
Home offices. I got my pastor of disaster over here, Ian Brown, who's my producer. He's kind of the magic, the movie magic behind everything I do. And Ian came to me every week. We do these topics. As you guys know, and he said, hey, we should talk about home offices. And I'm like, absolutely, because that's a huge topic this year. So you office from your home. Obviously, you're out and about with lots of video equipment and everything, but most of your time spent at home.
Yeah.
So, and I spend pretty much all of my office time in my home office, and I've gotten pretty good at being a mobile home office too. So, like, tell me about your home office. What makes it work for you?
Well, it recently just changed, and probably the number one thing that made it really good for me is a stand desk.
I love stand desks.
It completely alleviated a lot of the pain I was having in my back.
Yeah.
It allows me to feel more like I'm active and doing something instead of feeling like a couch potato all day long, sitting in this chair for 10 hours straight, editing on a computer.
That would get...
Well, I would get to the end of the day and I'm like, what did I do all day?
You just sat on your ass all day.
Yeah, exactly. So, but the stand desk, now I'll set something and let it run, go to the kitchen, maybe clean something, and
what do you
it
think
just makes
of
me
those
feel more active.
So here's a home office idea that I really dig. I was at a client home here recently, and she had, it was quite an elaborate setup. Computer, 3 screens, but right above her computer, she had one of those light rings because she does a lot of project management, Zoom calls. And so she's kind of got to be in like this in the camera's eye all day long. And I think that she got that because it kind of helps break the shadow. She's got windows, and it just makes her look good and presentable for her calls.
Yeah, definitely.
So I dig that.
Most webcams aren't made to make you look good, but any help you give, with a ring light or any type of lighting, I mean, they're pretty cheap on Amazon now.
Oh, absolutely.
You can get one for $15, $20. But, just making a better impression, especially if you're looking for a job. Maybe you're interviewing on Zoom or something like that.
Yes.
The ring light can help you make a better impression. So.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Interviewing. I have done thousands of interviews. Never once done an interview over a video chat.
Yeah.
That's very relevant today.
I haven't either. I've done phone interviews, but I've never done anything over.
Yeah. To that.
Well, I think you need to go into making your office like you're going to be there for the rest of your life.
Agreed.
Don't put like a little card table and a laptop and a crappy folding chair, and then just think, because I promise
once COVID passes, you're going back to work.
Yeah, I'm going back to work. You have no clue. Make it, make your office like you're going to work from there for the rest of your life, or as long as you have that house.
Agree.
So put up your family pictures, your awards. Maybe you won awards at work. Put up, a desk lamp that, can keep you motivated, or keep light in the office and not make you sleepy and tired. Just add the elements that would make your office at work productive into this, because if you don't, then you're going to become unproductive very, very quickly.
Okay, so I will go with one more topic on that note. My computer monitor, and I have 2 of them, is a 34-inch, 36-inch television with an HDMI input to my laptop. Because, yes, I'm getting old, and my laptop screen's this big. But for me, I just love being able to have maybe 2 different, a spreadsheet and a browser screen, or if I'm writing, because I do a lot of writing, it's nice to just have a really big image.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I have 2 monitors and actually 2 mice. that I work with.
Interesting.
You know, I have a unique job that actually
True
needs
that.
but one is great for, you know, very detailed tasks, minute tasks where I need to drag and drop something here and here.
Yeah.
And then this hand over here is where I can zoom in, zoom out. But
You're like driving a 747.
yeah, but you know, that's a unique workflow.
True.
But customize your desk and all your work and everything like that to having a workflow like that, because if you don't, you're definitely going to tail off. You can lose your job because you're not productive. You can you know, maybe if you're a small business owner, your business is going to suffer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I guess to sum it all up, I think the most important thing is just, you know, realize that we're not going back to work anytime soon, unfortunately.
No, definitely not. Not normal office work.
Well, regardless of your political views, what you actually think of the virus and whatnot, we were trending this way anyways. We were trending towards more home office, homework anyways. You know,
Totally.
even without the virus, this just accelerated what was already happening. We were already moving, you know, from offices in, you know, big giant buildings to, you know, home offices where they pay you a stipend to go get, you know, computer monitors and whatnot, and then you just work from home. You know, we were headed in that direction, and the virus only accelerated it. So we're not reverting back. We're, you know, there's no, you know, a lot of these companies are saving thousands and thousands and millions of dollars a year on expenses and buildings and lights and, you know, toiletries and janitors and, you know, maintenance staff and front office and all this stuff.
Yeah, true.
When the same productivity can take place at home, they're not going to revert back. They're not going to just one day say, "Oh, well, I'll let me write $1 million check next year to have this, you know, office open for all my employees."
10 million or 50 million. Right.
Whatever the number is, you know. So you kind of have to play it like that.
All right, well, that's it. Home office. I'm going to guess this message was for you, or at least, I don't know, 80% of our viewing audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hope you enjoyed it. Peace out. See you next week.